Hi, this is Joe again with another review. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be discussing the 1990 film Kindergarten Cop, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Of course, this movie is a stereotypical cop movie that was around during that time. This is like more like a kids film, almost kind of like a PG-13 version of a cop film. It's, of course, actually, like I said, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. And of course, in this movie, Schwarzenegger plays a cop who was trying to put this drug dealer away from jail for life, but he's always ended up getting somehow some kind of stupid technicality out of it, like the witness dies or he Schwarzenegger used like excessive force, like he usually does in his movies, and the guy would get off. In this case, Schwarzenegger had enough evidence to put the guy in jail, and while he was in jail, Schwarzenegger found out they needed another witness to put this guy away, because the witness was a strung out drug user. So figured, hey, get another witness to put the guy away. And he found out that he had an ex-wife who had stolen the drug dealer's drug money, and the ex-wife had a kid who was in a kindergarten class in Oregon somewhere. So Schwarzenegger and his partner, who had a lady partner, goes and tracks him down and decided to go undercover as a kindergarten teacher. But originally it was supposed to be the woman partner, O'Neill, was supposed to do it because she had experience teaching before she became a cop. But she ended up getting the stomach flu, so Schwarzenegger says, "Okay, I'll do it. We're going to change the roles and I'll do it." So he went undercover as this kindergarten teacher, and even though he had a rough start at first, when he screamed his head off, "Shut up!" to the class took to him almost right away, and he worked well with the kids. And as they were trying to track down who was this drug dealer's kid, which they eventually tracked the kid down, and it was one of the kids in his class actually was the drug dealer's son. And the drug dealer and the drug dealer's ex-wife was one of the teachers in school. And Schwarzenegger got the hots for this teacher, and it's developing like a love story with the two of them. And he found out that she was the one who had allegedly stole the drug money. And then, of course, at the end, at the climax, which about that's 10-15 minutes of the movie, you finally had the climax where the drug dealer faces off against Schwarzenegger in the school. And the ex-wife says, "Look, I never saw the money. There was no money. It was some bullshit thing, so the guy could get connected with the son. He was more concerned with the son than me." And he made up the story about the drug money. And she admitted the drug story money, the drug money that she stole was total bullshit. And says, "Hey, that wasn't true. There was no money. It's just that the drug dealer wanted to get the son. And so he made up the story so that I could be out of the way to bump me off, and so that he could have the son." And of course, the way the drug dealer did it was he caused a fire in the school's library, evacuated the school so he could go after the kid. And of course, Schwarzenegger, killed him. And of course, and the drug dealer's mother, who was I forgot the name who played the drug dealer's mother. She was in Carol Baker played the drug dealer's mother, and she was in the movie Giant, which I previously reviewed. And she played a better villain than the son did. I thought the son was kind of like a wimpy drug dealer. And the kid, the drug dealer was such a wimp, but the mother was the one who was really pulling the strings and everything. And she goes, "Where's my grandson?" And Schwarzenegger's partner was the one who played with Pamela Reed, got even with the knocked out the mother, the drug dealer's mother, because the drug dealer's mother actually ran over Schwarzenegger's partner, but I guess it was okay enough to get even and whacked it. But the movie itself, it's not a pretty formulaic film, for the time. But for the film, it's definitely nice to see a different change in Schwarzenegger. Uh, because he usually deals with adults. I think it was like really the first movie they did with kids, or trying to make it like a kid-friendly movie. Despite the fact that he was the Terminator. He was in the Predator films, and and the Conan and the Barbarian films. And it was the first time we actually saw him have, dealing with kids. And there was one scene, of course, that's cool. It's like an eerie trailer, where Schwarzenegger was complaining of a headache. And so one kid says, "Oh, you might have a tumor." And he goes, "It's not a tumor." And with his Austrian accent, he goes, "It's not a tumor," which is, it's just funny. Which has got like a huge laugh in the film. And he says, "It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor," and I'm trying to do a bad impression there, but it's really that. Really that bad and really that stupid. And it's like you have to like suspend your disbelief here a little bit just to watch this movie. But seeing Schwarzenegger deal with the kids, it's that was like really that and the relationship with the other with the drug dealer's ex-wife. I thought that was the best parts of the film. Other than that, the rest of the film was just totally a formulaic film for that time, and just really over the top stuff. So let me review the movie Kindergarten Cop. Please check out the video, please rate it, feel free to comment on it. Please subscribe to my channel, and please forward this video onto your Facebook pages. You can check out all my videos and on my YouTube channel at rowdyc.com. That's all WDY, and that's C.com. That's the homepage of our reviewer, Chris Lee Moore, and please check out all of his videos on his website. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.